Alright, so now you've got your visual aid done, and in the other video you put together your little pronunciation cheat sheet, if you will. So now let's just take some time and practice how to say all of these, whether or not they're on your poster. This helps you get your mouth muscles moving in ways that they probably have never moved before. So you're starting to make some sounds, some new sounds perhaps to you, that sound very French, okay? And so, of course, pay attention to the ones of those 8 that you put on your visual aid, but also make sure you repeat after me on all of these so that you can start saying these and getting those sounds, all right? And you're going to feel awkward and weird. Probably you're sitting there with your iPod and your earphones on, and the other people in the house or in the classroom are going to be going, but you know what, we're all doing this, and this is how you learn a language, is you repeat after the speaker so that you are hearing it and saying it, hearing it and saying it over and over again. You just have to get over the awkward feeling with doing that, okay? So here we go. We're going go A through W here, just one after the other. Just repeat after me. I'll say them twice. You want to do twice? And then you say them twice after that. So I'm going to go j'aime, you go j'aime. I'll say j'aime again, you say j'aime again. So you can hear it, say it, hear it, say it. Okay, here we go. J'aime. J'aime. Okay? Je déteste. Je déteste. Okay, so just say it in those little pauses there. And if you need to do it again, just hit pause on your video, and you can back the video up or whatever on your iPod, or whatever you're using to watch this, and get it exactly right. Okay? Going to letter C now. J'aime jouer à. J'aime jouer à. D. Je n'aime pas jouer à. Je n'aime pas jouer à. E. J'aime jouer de. J'aime jouer de. Je suis. Je suis. Now letter G. I'm going to say a number. I'm going to say 17 just so you see how it fits together. J'ai 17 ans. J'ai 17 ans. Sorry, I had to pause that one because of the background sound, so I'm going to do that again. G is j'ai 17 ans. J'ai 17 ans. And of course, you put whatever your age is in that spot where I said 17. Maybe you are 17, but if you're 15 or 18 or whatever, you put that in where I said 17. Letter H. D'habitude, je vais. D'habitude, je vais. Je me lève à. Je me lève à. J. Je dors à. Je dors à. Okay, now letter K, I'll do the girls first and then the boys. So if you're talking about a girlfriend, you would say, ma copine est. Ma copine est. And if you're talking about a boyfriend, you'd say, mon copain est. Mon copain est. Okay, letter L now. Mes parents sont. Mes parents sont. And the tricky one here is that ENT is an sounds like you're pushing it up into your nose. So we want to say parents, and we don't have that nasal sound much in English, but parent, you want to do that kind of thing, like almost like you're doing a goose sound or a swan. Okay, so one more time. Mes parents sont. All right. Next one. Mon frère est. Mon frère est. Then letter N. Ma sœur est. Ma sœur est. O. J'ai un chat. Fluffy. Okay. J'ai un chat. J'ai un chat. Notice that the T is totally silent. You don't say it at all. P. J'ai un chien. J'ai un chien. And again, notice this is she, like he or she, and then is again being pushed up in your nose. You're barely touching that end. So j'ai un chien. I'm barely saying the end. Okay? One more time. J'ai un chien. Letter Q. Mon jour février. Mon jour février. R. Ma saison favorite. Again, remember that T gets kind of run into that A sound there. So te is like one last sound. One more time. Ma saison favorite. S. Ma classe favorite. Ma classe favorite. And again, nice round sounds. They don't say class, they say class. They open their mouths up for a lot of their sounds, especially A sounds. The next one, T, is j'habite à. J'habite à. Letter U is j'étudie. J'étudie. Now the U sound is a new sound for Americans. The U is a ew, kind of like I would say you got a booger on your finger. You're going, ew, gross, right? Ew, that's the sound you want. So it's not j'étudie, it's j'étudie, like that. Okay, so répétez, again, repeat after me. J'étudie. J'étudie. Okay, then V, l'été dernier, je. L'été dernier, je. And finally, W, can you guess? It's just like F. Do you remember F? It's je suis. Je suis. All right, so that's all of them. You had a chance to practice saying those sounds now. Go back to your poster and practice, or your visual aid, go back to whatever you're going to present to the class and practice all those phrases that you have to know. Now don't forget, there's one that I didn't do and I'm saving it for last because you're going to hear it a lot, is this one up here, je m'appelle, and then your name. So je m'appelle Monsieur Godfrey. Je m'appelle Bob, as I always give an example. Je m'appelle Jennifer, and so on. So you know how to say je m'appelle, je m'appelle. Everybody has to say that, you know, where some of you might not use some of those. Everybody's going to say je m'appelle. So that's what you start with, and then the other ones, practice the whole thing so you get good at it. Okay? All right, thanks for tuning in again. Good luck on practicing that. We'll give you some class time to prep too, so you're not going up cold. I also will use class time to show you how to use the visual equipment here. But you want to make sure that you sound French when you do this. So practice making these sounds. They are going to be foreign to your ear. That's why it's a foreign language, right? You've never heard it before, or probably haven't heard it much. And so it'll be difficult at first, but it'll get easier and easier the more you practice it. So don't feel awkward about saying these things out loud with other people in the room. It's just a part of learning a language, any language. You have to start making the sounds from that language. Okay? So again, good luck, and we'll see how you do when you actually present your poster coming up shortly.